Hello there, guys, and welcome to Grigsby's War in the Pacific. As we continue, and I try to figure out what the hell's going on here. So, I'm trying to transport some Air Force engineers, basically. Engineers capable of supporting air groups. These are planes, are they? Interesting. That's who I want. Ah. Okay, right, so I think I have to select the troops themselves to have them loaded. Okay, the 48th. Now maybe they should be ready. Or at least able to be sent. So click on the base. There's my transport task group. Yep, there we go. Right, load troops. That's not making it easy on me. This filter doesn't seem to be doing too much, does it? There has to be some reason why I can't load them. Perhaps they need to pack up first. Which would make some sense. Right, Bataan Island. Okay, so they can't move, but they're packing up. We'll figure that one out. I think we'll figure that one out potentially in the future. And God knows. We'll see how we get on with that for now. Right, then I'm that way. So I think we'll call this a turn, and we're going to go ahead. Probably disastrous, but I really don't have the experience to spend 10 hours on a turn. And obviously, this is YouTube, I do need to make this somewhat watchable. I can't afford to spend too long. I was hoping that would fit better, but no, I guess it was actually perfect before. Yeah, kudos actually to the gentleman that gave me the correct shortcut to make the game run properly in the window. And let me find you on the comments and I'll give you a shout out. Shout out to Mr. R. Blinton, fantastic advisor. Right, okay, let's find it. I'm trying to find it. Here somewhere. Ah! Robinson. Is it Robinson? Maybe, yes. Oh god. I promise I'll find that. Ah, right, yes, Robinson. Robinson, yes. Thank you, you are an awesome person. And just to everybody, thank you for the advice, it's really helped. And 1,900 subscribers today, which is awesome. Not something I really expected, but hey, apparently you people like to watch this, so I'm gonna keep on rolling with that. Da 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 da. Right, come on, we need to detect something. Most important, well, there's a lot of important things. But I'd like to actually detect where the hell the bloody Prince of Wales is. Really want to know that one. And apparently I'm still signed into Steam, my bloody bad. Apologies about this. Oh, god damn it. There we go, apologies. Oh! Oh, good god! Right. So that was surface combat then? Sub-chasers, right, okay. Civilian ships. Ah, so this was over here then, so they actually did, intercept the, invasion fleet there. That could have gone really, really badly. But I suppose they did, pull back due to the fact they were incredibly outnumbered. Right. I might turn the no fire off because it's a shame that we can't see it. I like the fighting, but hey, at least we get to see what's going on here. Right, nighttime surface combat. Ah. The Notori is firing on the Pillsbury. Come on. Oh. Do we take a hit there, or was that indicating that we're being damaged? Right. Okay. Trying to figure out what this actually means. So that means guns being targeted over here. They're targeted. Right, okay. I get it now. I love the design of the Japanese ships, though. I think the combat's over. Ah, so the Pillsbury was hit once by shells? It's on fire, fantastic. Right. And so they close the range down to 8,000 yards, that's pretty close. The fact that it's night does not help, the fact is we do perform reasonably better at night. That might just be the Japanese air carriers, not entirely sure. Right, so we've seen the combat again. So this is Pillsbury and the Pope. Yeah. Well, this is awesome. I like the fact that we can see the combat like this. It's nice that it's not just all, like, little animations. I suppose this is an animation, isn't it? Across the T. Ah. Right, so we're down to 9,000 yards here. This is pretty damn close range. So we're going to skip to the combat report and I'm going to see what actually happened here. Hopefully we don't lose a ship. Ah, right, yes, the Pillsbury, it's been hit 3 times. Heavy fires. And so I'd imagine the fact that the Pillsbury was on fire did make it extremely vulnerable to being hit, especially at night. Okay, the range increased actually. But the Pillsbury should go down actually. Okay, here we go again. We'll just skip forward then. Yeah, Pillsbury hits. Oh, Jesus Christ. Satsuki is on fire. It's been hit once, but it should be okay. But yeah, the Pillsbury been hit 24 times. Heavy fires, heavy damage. I'm not surprised. The Pope has been hit, and the Pope is on fire. So the thing is, they're both on fire. They're both a hell of a lot easier to hit now. But again, the Satsuki is as well, but hey. Right, just in ship fuel. Oh. Oh, hello. Show me the money. Show me the money. Come on. Oh, come on. Please tell me you could hit that. Ah. That's two torpedoes wasted there. That would have been a nice kill. Ah, well. That's around Hawaii, so the good thing is we are suppressing Hawaii for the time being. Our bombardment. Run loading over here now. 22 casualties. Wow. So 10 troops lost there, and a further 19. The fact is, this game simulates well, reality of the situation. Men did drown in these amphibious landings. They did drown. There's complications, accidents, equipment being lost over the side. Right, Hong Kong. Alright, Kota Baru needs to be mine. It does indeed, and then I can start moving down towards Singapore. Oh. Oh god. So this is the SS permit. So we know there's American submarines in the area. Wow, that fired 4 torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedoes. I mean, my submarine seems to carry about 8 torpedoes at maximum. I don't know how many the Allied submarines do carry. But 4 of the ones was quite a lot. Unless it just went for basically all torpedoes. That's a large defending formation, I'm not going to lie. 12 P-40E Warhawks, 2 P-26As. And we do have 14 Zeros, so they are being spotted. Well, they do have the bombs as well. Ah. Yeah, P-26A destroyed. Well, the other one has been destroyed. Not surprised. So they are doing fairly well here. Warhawk damaged. Okay, let's see how these Zeros do. Oh. Now, I don't think all of those Zeros were destroyed. I think they basically pulled back for fuel reasons. That would make sense. But if I can fly Zeros from Patan Island and try to gain air supremacy over this area, that would be fantastic. And then the thing is, once I do take air supremacy, I can move the fighters away and start have the bombers there. So then at least I can, yeah, let's see. 1 Zero was destroyed, 1 P-26 was destroyed, 2 Warhawks destroyed. They took a few casualties on the ground. The air base was hit, supply base was hit, runway was hit. Da 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 da. Yeah, good luck with that one, mate. The severe storms over the target aren't going to help. The weather is really all kinds of awful. Oh. That's not bad then. So there's actually quite a few planes to that airbase. No, we didn't actually damage the airbase, and that's rather annoying. So that's Clark's airfield, I believe. That's not going to be good. I mean, there's only one Warhawk. Right, so we did lose one of the bombers then. Supply dumb hits. Did we damage the planes? Not really. Okay, unopposed. Yep, good hits. Oh, hello. Severe storms really aren't helping. So that was fairly lucky then. It would have been nice to hit them, but hey. Right, KI-30s. 10 casualties reported there. Yeah, it all matters. Oh, that's quite a large. Okay. Not so good. Yeah, we took quite a few losses there. I really need this space to fall. Right, we've got quite a few hits on the runway. Hopefully that should make it difficult for the Allies. Are we going to launch the attack on Hong Kong? That's what I want to know. We need a priority. Now, what would be our priority right now? It's early war, so I mean, the priority, I suppose, would be the Philippines. The Philippines, Borneo, Indonesia. Once those targets fall, then we'll see. I do like my... I do want to go for my plan of trying to cut off the Chinese forces over here. I think it's ambitious, but I think it's doable. It really relies upon the Chinese being committed to defending the South. If they are committed, then they will most likely stay. Not so good. I do need missions for these patrol boats, though. The ones around Truk and the other islands, like the other Marshall Islands. I do need to get them orders, and I think if I can have them just patrolling for submarines at least, that'd be good. I may just put them under AI control and then have them on, like, submarine missions, or whatever missions the AI determines to be a good. Right. That's a fair amount of planes. All of them unescorted. Right, there's apparently a buffalo one there, but I don't really see any buffaloes there, so hopefully we'll rip these bombers to pieces. I do imagine they will be trying to hit the Congo again, or the Hyuga. We've been lucky so far that we've not really lost an actual warship. Yep, here we go. That's the Haruna. Congo. Okay, yep, look at those losses there. It's interesting, the US fought really on, well, basically on planes. Like, the Americans had a hell of a lot more dive bombers than they did torpedo bombers. The reckoning was that torpedo bombers were just just not as efficient as dive bombers. Which I can understand in some measures, as it is pretty difficult to try and aim a torpedo, but I'd say it's pretty damn difficult to aim a bomb. But the idea was, if you hit a ship or you hit a carrier, you would, well, especially with a carrier, if a carrier's deck is hit with a bomb, it can really, delay operations or completely knacker it. Whereas a torpedo, it doesn't really prevent a carrier from completing its mission. It would have to be a catastrophic hit for it to be taken out immediately. So you can see the ideas of the dive bombs. I'm looking forward to reading my book, actually. I bought Kaigan, the book I recommended earlier. And I'm very much looking forward to reading it. It's just one of those things that when I get the chance to. But it should be a good book. Very informative. I like that sort of thing. I think when I reached 2,000 subscribers, I'm going to buy like a little model ship or something like that. Or like some kind of poster or something like that. And if I could work out who's the 2,000th subscriber or some kind of little thing I'll do or whatever like that, then I think I might send something out like that and have that as like a little commemorative prize, something like that. Or maybe every 1,000 subscribers I'll buy like a new model ship and have that on display. That'd be pretty cool. Actually, I like that idea. Maybe every 1,000 subscribers I'll buy a ship. And then people can recommend ships that they like. That'd be kind of cool. Or even aircraft. Tanks. That sort of thing. Something a little bit fun. Something a little bit commemorative. And it gives me a chance to buy shit. I should stop swearing. I really do need to stop that. Oh dear. So there's good numbers of allied ships around here. Right, Catalina's there. Oh, a heavy cruiser there. Oh, hello there. What's that? There's actually a good concentration of enemy ships there. Right, okay. Now, I don't think my light carrier in the area would be able to reach the area in time to have those planes be of use. But we do have a lot of planes over in Formosa, so if I have those planes set to naval search, we could really try to use those planes against the allied ships there. Okay. No allied losses, sadly. Ah. Right, so we are sending planes to intercept, which is fantastic. Right, no losses there. It's a shame. No losses. That was a port attack. Right, some Blenheims. Do they make it through? Possibly. They do carry a good amount of bombs, actually. I can't complain about that. That's a good amount. Oh, B-17s. That's interesting. Yeah, we really don't have much there to defend. I mean, these are B-17D, so they're nowhere near as well defended as the later B-17 models, but still, they're B-17s. They're still fairly well armed. Yeah, they're actually taking down the fighters there. I'm not surprised. So this is why we need to take out Clark's airfield. They basically butchered our fighters there. And they got through. They'll have delivered their payload, and more than likely caused some damage. Right, so we had no Japanese losses, but I imagine they would have been damaged. Actually, no, they're not damaged. That's interesting. But 3 of their planes were damaged. Huh. Right. And the port wasn't damaged? Seriously? Somewhat surprised by that result there. Kinda did expect things to go horrifically badly for the Port of Saigon. Now, what ship would I buy? I'd love to buy a Prince of Wales, sorry. I think it's a beautiful ship. Oh. Okay, so we have the Yabari off the coast of Wake Island. Oh, that's a good thing I skipped that. So we did actually take a few casualties there. The Allies took a few casualties. And so how many... that's a lot of coastal guns. Okay. Actually, it turns out these models are more expensive than I would have anticipated. Yeah. So that's the bonus of having a second screen. I can like look up things on the other one. It's pretty damn useful, especially if I need some information. But that's expensive. Still looks so cool. It's good to see that we're finally unloading on the Philippines. Some rather nasty losses there. Especially motorized support. I'm really not too pleased about that. Okay, good, we're finally moving. Coming close to the end of the episode, but I will have to undoubtedly make this a longer episode. Disclaimer here, my video software is a little bit crappy, so it will end up being a little bit of a delay, so I do apologize about that one. I hope it doesn't affect the recording before that. And it's awesome that I get to see these guys moving. That's pretty cool. Right, I'm glad to see infantry moving. But yes, see you in the next part, guys. Hello there, guys, and welcome to the next part. Some say the grass is green on the other side. I say we need to capture this base. Banzai! Love that. Absolutely love hearing that banzai. Right, we finally captured the base. Yeah, so odds 4 to 1. What did we capture, if anything? Those are some nasty losses. 35 guns lost. I was hoping that we might have been able to take some of those. That's a shame. But we captured the base. Right, Wake Island. The good news is the fact that the Congo and the Haruna are now available to me. I can use them for other assaults. Okay, this is pretty close odds. 2 to 1 odds. Not too good. Right. Minus preparation, fatigue, experience. Right, we gained shock, but our leaders aren't as good as I would hope. Right, Tora. Banzai! Live for that. Okay, Tawa's fallen. So we do need to capture Wake. I think with Wake, we move on to Midway. Midway. Isn't that going to be fun? Right. I really do need to project my naval power out. The further I can project my naval power out and keep the ally ship and, well, warships away from my own convoy systems, that would be amazing. We will still have to deal with these submarines, but if we build up our detection capabilities, especially planes, if we can have reconnaissance planes, that would be good. That is an insane amount of allied submarines. Okay. Wow. What can I do about that one? God damn. Do we have any sub-chasers in the areas? If I have any sub-chasers in that area, then they would have a field day. At least they'd have a much better chance. But goddamn. Do. Here we go. Right. Lovely. So that's a midget submarine. Yamashiro. So they are docked over here in Tokyo. Right, what do we do? What do we have over here in Tokyo? This is that's Yokohama. The base there is being expanded, however. Right, Tokyo. Huh. Oh. Right, ship's anchored. That makes sense. Show task forces here. Yep, there we go. MC Raider. Right, so these are armed merchant ships. I'll put them on computer control. Alright, Jimmy Shiro. Okay. Where's my carrier? Chichi, Shima. Guam. It's not really worth much to me. The Guam invasion. Right, there's actually quite a good amount of... this is actually a fairly powerful little raiding force here. That's a good amount. That's a really good amount, actually. Right, surface combat. Okay. The endurance is decent, so we're going to have you on bombardment instead. Ah, they're following the task force, okay. Well, if I have them set to bombardment, then, yeah, that's okay. Right. What do we have over here, then? Okay. So I do need to figure out this automatic convoy system. I really do need to make it work for me. Namely, I'd like to put more destroyers into that system. Right, industry. And Naval Shipyard, still 1,388 as our actual production. Okay. Right. That is increasing, so it's going to take a decent amount of time, but it will gradually increase. And so I'm happy about that one. There's a hell of a lot of allied submarines over here. Hell of a lot. That is actually rather large danger. Naval attack. I guess sweep. Now the airbase over here. Have a lot of planes there. What do we have here? Right, so we do have some fighters over here then. That on terrain in I'll have them on escort then for the time. God damn, that is a lot of planes. Okay. God, that's a lot. Okay. Naval surge. I want that. That's what I want them to do. There we go. Set on map. That's impressive. I think that's right. Maybe I need counterclockwise. Yeah. Ah, much better. I will do that one again. There we go. Okay. So they will fly in this radius then. And hopefully we can try to pick up some of these. There's a few tankers over here, but mainly civilians. Patrol boats. Anti-submarine warfare's free. Cruiser, mine layer, mine super destroyer, torpedo boat. Okay. Patrol craft. Okay. There we go. Now, if I can try to take some of these out, I will be very happy. But yes, guys, we're going to leave it here then for the time being. And yeah, that's looking decent. So the submarine fleet is moving away. Huge amount of them there. We've not detected anything off the coast yet. And stress yet. Alright. Thunderstorms. God, I want to hit Midway. Right, Saipan. Okay. Right, Midway. If I seized Wake Island or Midway, Midway would be fairly decent. Right, so the airfield here is still damaged. The port is undamaged, however. There's a 100 bombers, 100 fighters, 27 bombers, 11 auxiliary. The repair shipyard. That's worth so goddamn much. I really do need to make that a priority. I don't know if I'll be able to take that. I'm trying to decide if it's worth it to head back. I mean, we are too... yeah... I regret not hitting it again. I should have hit it again. It's probably going to come back and bite me in the arse. But yes, until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this, and if you have any hints, tips, advice, and confessions, then you know where to put them down below in that comment section, as per usual. And of course, if you've enjoyed this, you can go ahead and subscribe. Try and get to 3,000. Well, 2,000. When I actually get to 2,000 would be brilliant. But yes, until next time, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, wherever you are, and goodbye. See you next time.